there by the development bank, St. Peter's. Here's Giannis looking for McAnem. McAnem not being able to get there. The ball being cleared as far as Myers. An infringement called against Stevens, the captain. Quick pass there looking for Richards of the Bath United. Cuts on the inside, goes into mid, finds the man Smitten. Keon Smitten with it, turns it back, finds Bartlett, shifts it to the left side of the field. He's going to pick out his number 12 quite easily. That's Rocco Brown. He's trying to get that one square across on the top of the box and cleared there by Shaquille. Not too far. Picked up by Edness in the middle of the field. Looking for Dionysus trying to go forward. Good clearance. There another powerful shot from way downtown. Ill-directed. Took off like the old Leat of 1974. High over the crossbar. No real problems there for the custodian for St. Peter's Hanley.
Yes, we see a desperate shot coming in there from Chris Jeffers as we see two players is down for Bath United, and this is a good opportunity to tell you about our featured game here for tonight, where we will see the new look Honda Newtown United coming up against the young, energetic Old Road Jets. We see Newtown themselves is trying to get back into that final four, that top four spot. Newtown coming off, I think they're coming off a loss at their last game, and Old Road coming off a win in their last game, beating St. Peter's 2-0. So it's gonna be a good matchup here between Honda Newtown and Old Road Jets, as the score remains here 2-0 to St. Peter's. St. Peter's looking to push themselves further up the table. So it's an interesting season. It's an interesting first round here. As you say, one loss can knock you way back down, as we have a chance here to Bath United and player being taken down, and no call there by the referee.
Well, Duncan picks it up in the middle of the field for St. Peter's. A diagonal pass looking for McAnem, speeding down on that right side. The ball intercepted there by Newton, all the back to his custodian. His custodian is Stevens. A bit of a tussle on the far side. Again, that guy Duncan seems to be all over the field, playing a full field. A lot of energy there by Duncan, number 88. This one thrown back to Stephen in goal. Wilbert Stevens, he looks up now, goes a bit square looking for his number 13 in Donrod. Donrod for Bath United with it, deep in his own defense. Goes downfield, he finds Richards. Richards taps it back, he finds Jeffers. The ball being taken away there by Baze. Here comes Delroy Baze swiveling and turning, looking for support. Goes to the left side, find Deonis Stephen, having a bit of space, trying to get behind the defense. Here's Baze trying to side foot that one. McAnem comes across and tries to bury it. It comes off the crossbar and back into the field of play. Oh, what another opportunity here for St. Peter's to go ahead.
Yes, good opportunity there by Bazi. Bazi with some wonderful footwork just lays this one off to his captain. His captain finding back Bazi. Bazi just couldn't direct this one on target. Ball ricocheted back to Gums, and Gums just hitting that one onto the crossbar. So Bath United survive again, and then you see St. Peter's again. St. Peter's again with the constant pressure there. The question, can Bath keep up with this pressure here?
Well, Lyndon David will have something to do about it. Finds Slater on the top, number 11 back to Lyndon David, trying to control the ball. Goes across the eastern touchline, probably rebounding from Lyndon David. It will be a throw into Bart. Bart takes that very quickly, looking for Rocker Brown, not being able to get there. The ball taken away. Finds McAnem collecting that return pass. Really good movements off the ball here by St. Peter's. Bartlett trying to control. Here is Duncan to the far side, find Lyndon David. He squeezed that one across onto the chest of a plane, trying to swivel and turn. There is Duncan. A bit of a holding by Duncan outside of the area. And you can't keep this Duncan down at all. He seems to be everywhere.
Yeah, that's the type of player he is. Player who stays moving. He's a very fit player indeed. He stays moving. He's not going to stay one spot. But now we have a free kick in a dangerous area. There we see Stevens, and we also see Nurse, both left footers over this one. And let's see what St. Peter's work on the training ground. Yeah.
All right, it's a dead ball situation just outside the arc of the the penalty area on the right side, but two left-footed players standing over it. Quite strange. And Aiden Nurse takes a shot that rebounds from one of the defenders, goes across the goal line. It's going to be another corner kick to St. Peter's. They're leading by 2-0. We are 63 minutes into the game. And we see Deonis Stephen going across to the far side to take the corner kick. I think he should be a player in the middle of the field waiting for something to send home, but probably he's better at corner kicks. He chips that one over a floating corner inside of the area. This one coming from the head of Nurse. Ill-directed there, a glancing header, so to speak. Gets it past the Western upright across the goal line. It's going to be a goal kick to Bath United. That is Hot Springs Bath United. Myers unable to control in his own defense. Ball eludes him and goes across the Western touchline. It's going to be a throw into the development bank. St. Peter's leads this encounter by 2-0. One from the head of Harris very early in the 10th minute of the game, and in the 20th minute, sorry, and the other one from Duncan in about the 43rd minute. Well, let us see what Bath United can do. Trying to go forward. The ball intercepted there by Shakil Baze. On the left side, turns it inside, finds Aiden Nurse. Nurse goes further forward, looking for Deonis Stephen. Getting the return, but unable to control it. Breaks down, finds Harvey. Harvey goes to the right side, finds David. David turns it inside, finds Nurse. Nurse unable to get that one forward. Here is Rocco Brown, chipping that one around the defense, but the goalkeeper coming off his marker quite easily. That's Kevin Stanley. Takes it down easily this time. Rolls it to the right side, gives it away, finds Richards. Richards finds Bartlett. Bath United on the attack, turns this one back. He finds Chris Jeffers. All Bath United here, finds Richard Richards looking to heel that one towards Chris Jeffers. Looking for some direction on that one. Good defensive work being put in there by Shakil Bazi of St. Peter's. Here they come once more. St. Peter's trying to counter-attack now. Still in their own half. Duncan swiveling and turning. Turns it inside. Finds Stevens. Deonis Stevens trying to tread the needle there. The ball intercepted by the number 13 in Dunwood. Out of Bath United. Here's Rocco Brown trying to speed forward on that left side of the field. Not being able to control. The ball being taken away. Picked up there by David. David turns it inside. He finds Deonis Stevens. Finds Delroy Bazzi. Back to Deonis Stevens. Turns it inside. Finds Slater. Slater finds the man McAnem cutting into the area. Trying to get behind the defense. A bit of a holding and a pull in there. But it goes across the goal line for a goal kick.
Good defending there by Captain Myers for Bath United, as he's using all his experience, as he's also a former national player. And there we're gonna see another substitution here by St. Peter's FC. Is gonna be a double substitution, as we see number 77. He's gonna replace Ada Nurse. Number 77, that's Elijah Govaya. He's gonna replace Ada Nurse, and we're going to see number 29, that's Kadim Rollins, coming in for Mackinnon Gums. And we also going to see another substitution here from Bath, as the number 27 player, that's Nizia Skeet, replacing the number 15 in Keon Smitten. So both coaches elected to go to their bench, hoping for a change into this game.
All right, Dunwood picks it up there for Bath United. He finds Chris Jeffers inside. Looks for his number 20 in Dorset. Going down the center of the field. A bit of a hold in there. A bit of a tussle. It's an infringement called against Bath United. Just inside their own defensive half. It will be a dead ball situation. Standing over it, we have Harvey out of St. Peter's. He's going to take the dead ball situation. Devion Harvey, the goalkeeper, comes all the way up. That's Kevin Hanley. He will try to boot that one deep inside. It's development bank. St. Peter's leading by 2-0. This one onto the head of Deonis Stevens. Here is Duncan. Duncan is trying to get around the man quite nicely. Finds the man breaking free on that right side. Can he keep it in play? Yes, he does. And the ball being kicked across the eastern touchline. That was Keeden Rollins. And Deonis Stephen picks it up there for St. Peter's. Diagonal pass onto the head of Slater. No flag on that one. He was almost standing alone inside of the area. They did not see a flag on that one. A very close miss.
Yes, Slater should have done better with that one. He stalled. Should have done way better with that one, but yet another chance go begging there for St. Peter's. Wonderful crossing there by Deonis Stevens. Slater just couldn't direct this one on target.
All right, Chris turns that one back. He finds Newton. Newton goes all the way back to his custodian in Vibert Stevens. So booted upfield now, looking for some movement on the top. The ball hit it down. Finds the man Rocco Brown. The ball turned on the inside, intercepted there by St. Peter's. We're just about 68 minutes into this game. St. Peter's still in the lead. This one breaks now. Finds Duncan. Duncan has a man free. And the goalkeeper comes across and makes an excellent save there. And we saw the free man was Govaya that cut across into the penalty. We had himself, just the goalkeeper to beat. Did not do so on this occasion. The goalkeeper just sort of laid down on that one.
That's a weak shot coming in there, and goalkeeper just making a comfortable save. But Govaya should have done better as well with that one. Had time and had space to pick out that far corner, instead looking to go to that near post, and goalkeeper making an easy save. So another chance go begging there again for St. Peter's FC.
Strong tackle coming in there from Delroy Bazzi, bringing down the player. But of course, we felt that Ilanje Govaya should have done much better with that squared ball inside of the area. Just himself and the goalkeeper could have actually stopped it and placed it to either corner of the goal. Elected to take it one time, a feeble looking shot. Goalkeeper just making it look like powder puff, going across and lying down on that one. Players down at the moment, and for Bath United, very fortunate to be only 2 goals down in the second half. Very, very fortunate indeed. And it looks as though the player will have to be stretchered. No, we are having another break at this time. When you have the 5 o'clock game, you're going to have 2 breaks. Break in the first half, a break in the second half. So we're just about 70 minutes into the game, and we are having another break here at this time.
Yeah, we see breaks coming in, but as we said before, St. Peter's could have easily been up some 6-0 by now from all the missed chances, but nonetheless they're still in the lead. 2-0. We are just in the 72nd minute of play. St. Peter's leading this 1 goal scored by Kirkland Harris and Jay and Duncan, both goal coming in the first half. And they were looking for more goals as well, as you know, sometimes it comes down to goal difference, and from my understanding how the table is, it can all come down to goal difference this season. So teams are now looking to score as much goals as possible in order to get in that top 4 position. But we are about to resume play soon as we see this stretcher coming in for Chris. That is going to be Chris Jeffords. Yeah, Chris Jeffords took a hit from Delroy Bazzi there, and just going to pray and hope that he's okay.
And so the stretcher been brought onto the field for Chris Jeffords, and all of Nevis, all of Bath United will be hoping that he's okay at this time. It was a strong move being brought in there by Delroy Bazzi. Probably caught him in the wrong area. And so he's going to be stretched off the field to receive some treatment. And we'll hope to update you a little later on and let you know that he's all right. So 2-0 in favor of Development Bank St. Peter's at this time. They've played a fluid game, a free game, good movements on and off the ball, and that's what we like to see. Players moving into the open spaces, and the 2 goals that they had were some good dazzling movements by up top that created those 2 goals. And now they've made quite a number of changes, 3 changes so far. So their starters are off. Kirtland was taken off. McAnem also taken out. Ed Nurse as well. And number 13 with the ball for the Bath United. He's going to have a throw-in from This the right side, just inside his own defensive half on the right side of the field. Trevon Duncan does so right about now. A bit of a push. Rocco is trying to hold on to that one. The ball being taken on there by Rollins. Well, it's Govaya. The ball picked up in the middle of the field there by Duncan. Duncan, hard-working Duncan, we have to call him. And seem to be everywhere for the development bank St. Peter's. Hot Spring Bath United probably having problems with Duncan. It's going to be a dead ball situation. We have Shaquille Bazi for St. Peter's. We take it up just inside the defensive half of Bath United. And the players are all back in defense. Shaquille takes a left-footed diagonal pass to the far side. It looks as though the referee Benjamin not liking that one bit. He's going to ask for that free kick to be retaken. And so the ball is sent back to the left side. Shaquille will have another go at that one. Shaquille Bazi standing over it for St. Peter's. Now he goes a little straighter into the penalty area. Up go the heading it backwards. Inadvertently, I must say. And the goalkeeper, Wilbert Stevens, just coming off his line and was able to latch on to that one. So one breaks on the left side. Here's Ruko trying to get behind the defense, trying to square that one across. And the block comes in from Lyndon David. It goes across the goal line. It's going to be a corner kick to Hot Springs Bath United. We see it looks as though another substitution. Number 10 in Chris Jeff has been taken out for the number 6. Another Stevens, Anthony Stevens. Probably something to Wilbert Stevens. Here is St. Peter's trying to build out of their own defense, coming forward, rushing up on the right side. Looking to move forward. Trying to get the one across the diagonal pass. Picked up there by Slater. Slater on the top of the box. Squares that one across. He finds Govaya. No, Govaya looked as though he was going and not going. And unable to make up his mind whether he was going to attack that one. In the meantime, the custodian for the Bath United came off his line and just picked the ball easily.
Yeah, goalkeeper just coming off his line. But Govaya just looking to run straight. He should have taken a diagonal run. Would have reached that ball much quicker. But in the end, goalkeeper just came off and saved that one very comfortable.
All right, this one turning. Here comes Bath United again. Still looking for the first goal. This one ushered down the right side. Looking for Rocco Brown. Not being able to get there. Shaquille shields the ball well. He goes across the western touchline. Very deep in his defensive half. Taken very quickly up the left side of the field. Picked up there by Govaya. Govaya is trying to control. Ball goes across the touchline. On the western side, it's going to be a throw-in taken very quickly. They're looking very anxious, the Bath United. Here's Bartlett trying to cut between some two players, brought down there by Shaquille Bazi. An infringement called once more. And Bath working hard. It's about 76 minutes into the game, time running out. Another 14 minutes or so, and it will be all over by the shouting. Have to pull something back and pull it back soon if they are going to have to do something in this game, if they are going to compete. At least get 1 point out of this game, hoping to get 3. Bath United standing over that one, the wall being put into place. Shaquille and Dionys Stephen. Stepping back, we have Myers. Sheldon Myers, this one chipped over into the area and headed on. There by the number 20, not getting it on target, Dorset. Oh, should have done better again. We have seen about 3 opportunities for Bath to get that first goal, elude